how to navigate South Tyler like a pro. I'm not a pro, but I navigate South Tyler. And to put it in perspective, I bought a used car in 2022 with 40,000 miles on it. And that same car was totaled in May of 2024 with 80,000 miles on it. That's how much driving I do in these streets. Broadway is the main road. It's also known as Highway 69. Popular area in Tyler. There's a large concentration of businesses and activity in this area, okay? Not a single one of those lights are synchronized. Not one. 30,000 people drive on that road daily, and not a single one of those lights are synchronized. So try to avoid Broadway if you can. Try to use Biloxi. Try to use Old Jacksonville. Utilize the cross streets like Grande or Shiloh or Cumberland, and come in where you can, as close to the business or the location that you're trying to as much as possible, instead of driving straight down Broadway, because you're going to be stuck and you're going to be frustrated. And although I feel like the traffic isn't as bad as places like DFW, it's still frustrating. Nobody wants to sit in traffic. You are traveling these other roads, which are like 55 miles an hour or 45 miles an hour or 35 miles an hour. I'm going to tell you, you want to keep your eyes open for police officers. There is a police station on Cumberland Road. There is a spot where the speed changes to 35 miles an hour from 45 miles an hour, and it's while you're going up a hill, and a police officer sits there very frequently and will catch people speeding all the time. They're speeding down the hill, they're speeding up the hill, and they're getting tickets, guaranteed. I have been pulled over on Cumberland Road because my tail light was out. So check your tail lights, check your registration, get it all up to par before you start driving in the streets, because you would get pulled over. Okay. They need to be giving out some red light tickets, because let me tell you about the red light runners out here. So I know people get frustrated when you don't immediately gas it as you're leaving the light, but you got to look both ways to make sure that somebody's not running a red light. Now I have a dash cam. I actually feel safer with a dash cam, and that's where I'm providing all of this content from, all of this stuff, so you can see what it looks like. If you have any tips and tricks for navigating Tyler, feel free to share them down below. I hope this is somewhat helpful and a little bit entertaining. Be safe out there in the streets. And of course, if you're looking or thinking about purchasing in Tyler, Texas, hit me up. My contact information will be down below. I appreciate your time, and have a good afternoon.